Hey guys, it's Brooke. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a fun one because today we've got some friends here. True. Do y'all want to introduce yourselves? Maggz, Kim.
Hey guys, I'm Maggz. I'm up here in the corner. What's up?
How'd you get over there? You're so small.
I know how to fly. No big deal.
I'm Aiden. I'm Kelsie.
You should follow all of them. You probably already do, but their information is in the description box. Okay, today we're doing something fun. We're going to be reacting to crochet Reddit stories. We did this for the first time a few years ago. I don't know if y'all did it last year on the trip without me.
Nope. No, ma'am.
Yeah, I can't do it without me. Okay, we're reading crochet related Reddit stories. You have to let me know because you did the first one if I read any that we already did. It's been 2 years. Okay, we'll just, we'll react again. We'll react.
I don't have a very good memory.
Okay.
Also separate channels, which was mine.
That's fair. Okay, number one. Am I the asshole for telling my coworker that I don't need to stop crocheting while on break just because they're with me? Initial thoughts?
No.
No.
Okay, let us see. I, 20F, started crocheting again after a year break. I bring my projects to work and only crochet on my lunch/rest breaks, and I've been doing this for about 2 weeks now. Sometimes our lunch breaks line up with each other, and most of the time everyone's on their phone or in their own space. I usually crochet and listen to a podcast or watch a video with my earphones in. And if someone wants to talk with me, I put my project down, take my earphones out, but if they don't, I'm just working on my project. I have this one coworker, Mary, not her real name, mid-60s F, about 2 days ago. She came into the break room and I was there crocheting. When I saw her, I said hi and smiled, then went back to my project. She sat down and was on her phone. About 10 minutes goes by and I feel a tap on my shoulder. I look up and saw Mary. I stopped crocheting and paused what I was listening to. I asked her what's up. She said it was rude to be crocheting while she was there. I'm surprised as she's basically always on her phone and watching videos, parentheses, without earphones, so that everyone can hear what she's watching, which is usually Facebook Reels, close parentheses. I apologized, but I said that I'm not going to stop crocheting on my lunch breaks just because she's there. She got mad and complained to my manager about me. My manager said I'm allowed to crochet on my breaks, but I should be more aware of how rude it can be to other people.
That's ridiculous.
Some of my coworkers are on my side and others see Mary's view. I've been staying away from Mary at the moment. Am I the asshole?
No.
Yeah, no, not at all.
It's your break.
Actually insane.
No, the only time that I genuinely think you need to worry about other people's opinions, maybe one time I took my knitting to the movies. I can knit in the dark and I do use metal needles, and my mom waited until the end of the movie to tell me that I was really, really making her mad. And I was like, well, you could have told me earlier and I would have stopped. But that's something you have to hear,
Yeah.
If you don't talk to each other on your lunch break anyways.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah, crocheting makes no noise and it's your break and who cares?
Yeah.
And if she wants to have a discussion with you, she can say, hey, let's have some conversation on our break.
It's also crazy for the out loud Facebook Reels user to be complaining about a silent crafter.
The rudest part about this story is that she watches Facebook Reels out loud in the break room.
Oh my God, I'm gonna throw my-
That's crazy.
There's an update. At work today, I was able to find my manager who was also with higher ups. I told them my side of the story and how I wished my manager had handled it better. The manager apologized to me, parentheses, TBH, I think she did it because the higher ups were there, close parentheses. And later on my lunch break, I was in the break room crocheting and Mary walked in. Now I don't know what happened beforehand.
And she died.
Probably my manager/higher up spoke with Mary, but Mary apologized to me.
Oh.
Before I left work today, Mary's husband, let's call him Ian, who also works here.
Oh God.
It's crazy. Crazy.
There's lore.
Yeah. Ian came up to me and apologized on behalf of his wife as well. But if she tries something like this again, I'm gonna go to the higher ups.
Wow.
Oh, unexpected update. Mary quit.
Mary,
Good.
Bye, Mary.
Oh my God.
I just think this goes back to the broader discussion of is it rude to crochet in public or weird? No.
Yeah.
It's not rude
It's
unless-
just like reading
No,
or something.
and it's not disturbing anyone.
It's not like we're dancing in the street. You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense.
Also, these days, literally everybody, if you go anywhere and you have to wait, you're on your phone, you're wearing headphones. It's not like we're chatting each other up in public anymore, really.
Maybe we should be.
I mean, probably we should
we
be.
shouldn't.
Chat me up, Kelsie.
No.
Chat me up.
Is society going to change?
Society.
Ooh, it's
Yeah.
philosophical.
Reddit found that person was not the asshole.
Okay,
So.
great.
Thanks, Reddit.
I knew Reddit had some value.
Am I the asshole for telling my? Are you spying on the
No,
phone?
no.
Oh, okay.
I can't guys see that from here? Are you kidding?
Am I the asshole for telling my sister-in-law it's rude to crochet everywhere?
Okay.
Wow, branching off our last point.
Similar story, but this one I'm gonna say maybe I need to hear out the full story because in a break room is different than everywhere.
In a
Like, where is
funeral.
she crocheting?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, in the funeral.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Okay. My sister-in-law crochets. It's literally become her personality. Anyway.
I'll see myself.
Wow, that
She sounds really passionate.
she's
Am I a sister-in-law? I guess I am.
Okay.
Doubt it.
She started doing it after her and my brother experienced a second trimester loss earlier in the year. Oh my gosh!
That was not you.
I'm pissed off by my sister-in-law's grieving experience for her miscarriage. That's insane. Okay. Now she does it everywhere. I work in the same place she does, and I've seen her crocheting at her desk during her breaks and lunch.
Okay, so
Chill. Like,
My break is my business.
Yeah.
I mean, unless your workplace forbids that.
My brother says crocheting is how she relaxes. Apparently, it helps calm her busy mind. The way this is phrased, every sentence is so sad.
Calm.
Apparently.
Busy mind.
Every week or so, we have family dinners over at my parents' house. Since sister-in-law has been crocheting, she brings it with her. She sits in the corner after dinner working on a project. My brother often sits with her and they talk quietly. Both her and my brother are quite introverted. If she ends up sitting with my wife or another sister-in-law, she's crocheting. I recently invited her and my brother to watch a film at my house, and again, she sat crocheting through the whole film. It's rude because she's not paying attention to anyone. Aren't you supposed to be paying attention to the movie? I don't understand.
Like, sorry, who says I can't pay attention to the movie?
right? Well, people that write these stories don't know how to multitask.
I feel like, and I think they also don't have hobbies. They get mad when other people do.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
My hobby is getting attention and
Yeah.
everyone paying attention.
Why didn't you pay attention to me at work and at home and at my mom's house? Ugh. Today, my brother posted a picture of them where they were out having a couple drinks at the pub. Yet again, she was crocheting. It was on the table in the picture. In the comments, she was joking with her friends that she'll be able to see where on her whip that she got drunk, as it'll be full of dropped stitches and she'll have to start again.
Okay, so first of
drop
all, this
stitches.
means that this person doesn't even know what crochet is.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Because
So she's knitting.
She's knitting.
Her social media is full of posts about crochet, about what she's working on, the yarn or pattern she's bought, or the trips she and my brother take to specific yarn stores. I've had enough of her being rude, and I commented under the post that it was rude and that she kept crocheting everywhere and she needed to stop being so antisocial. She didn't comment back, but one of her friends did, telling me to F off and that she can crochet wherever she wants. True. I responded by saying that in that case, crocheting is banned in my house. What?
Okay.
So I'll have to socialize in the future. My brother deleted my comments before sister-in-law saw them. I know this because he told me when he messaged me telling me that I was being a prick and her crocheting wasn't hurting anyone. He said that she's currently crocheting all the time because she's making gifts for family and friends. BS, because we don't do gifts for adults in the family anymore. Oh, someone doesn't get gifts because they're a bitch. They're jealous.
Sounds like you're not getting a handmade good.
He told me they wouldn't be coming around anymore until I apologized to sister-in-law. I'm not apologizing because it's rude to not give people your full attention. Am I the asshole?
Yes.
I want to see if they commented to
Oh,
anyone.
yeah.
If they were like, crocheting's banned in my house, I would just show up knitting.
Like, no, but like, okay, I'm never going to your house then.
I just don't understand, like, people are on their phones constantly. You know what I mean? Like, you don't think they're sitting watching a movie and people are on their phones while they're watching a movie?
Literally, first of all, if this person's posting an Am I the Asshole, that means they're active
on their
on
phone.
Reddit and on their phone.
Yeah.
And like, you have those people who in the middle of a conversation stop and check their phone. Like, what's the difference?
It's also like, it's not like, oh my God, my sister won't stop smoking in my living room. It's
It's so true. Let's go back to the fact that this would all be terrible. Let's keep in mind that she had a miscarriage. She lost a baby in her second trimester, and this is her coping. And this girl's mad about it. I'm shocked.
I personally think crocheting in this situation is different than like reading a book. If everybody's sitting around trying to have a conversation and someone's reading a book, that's to me different than somebody like, especially what like what Kelsey's knitting is very like, she's not reading a pattern. She doesn't have a pattern open where she's like having to read and check things. It's like,
You're engaged.
You're engaged. You're just moving your hands.
It's like eating. You know, I don't understand.
fidgeting,
It's like fidgeting. It's like, it's just so strange. Anyway, Reddit ripped this person up. So they are the asshole. Like, mega, you're the asshole in giant font. I didn't even know you could do that. Okay. Wait, also, let's talk about how in that story she said, her and my brother are both introverts, but I need them to talk to me. I need them to be more involved. Like that's what it comes down to.
You know, have you ever tried, I don't know, making a friend?
I wonder if she is actively trying to talk to her.
Yeah.
Like,
Probably
and I
not.
also wonder if she is the only one that's bothered by this in the family and at these events. Like,
Yeah, if she's like talking to her and sister-in-law's ignoring and knitting, like I get that, but it doesn't read that way. It reads as if, just like you would yell at a kid to put his phone down. Put your crochet down and watch the movie, you know, but it's crazy.
I think that, I don't know, maybe she thinks that since she is knitting that she cannot speak to her.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, also commenting on her social media
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
I think you're really rude. Send.
Also, the fact that she said she posts about trips that her and my brother make to yarn stores.
Yeah.
How dare
Oh my
she?
gosh!
And
What
then
it
she
is
doesn't need to
I
stop
think
being
this
rude.
person's a loser and it makes me mad.
Yeah.
That their loser hobby, it makes them happy.
Yeah, I just don't
No, I think
understand.
she's jealous.
Maybe if you
Yeah.
had a hobby that you cared about.
Maybe if you had a business that you were passionate about, then you would know what it takes to run a business, but you don't.
Am I the asshole for crocheting for my sister instead of buying from a small business?
I need to hear more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I 15M. My sister's 15F. My sister wanted to buy some amigurumi plushies off of Etsy. We don't have our own debit card, so our parents order things for us and we give them money. My sister sent a link of what she wanted to buy and my mom refused to let her buy it because it was 65 euros. My sister really wanted the plush, so I offered to make her one if she paid for the pattern. I have little amigurumi experience, but I have crocheted for years and I always make stuff for other people. So I made the plush. I used my own yarn, so my sister paid me 25 euros for the pattern and the few hours that it took to make it. I wasn't convinced about the price because it's my hobby and I have too much yarn anyway. My sister posted pictures of the finished plush on Instagram and tagged me, thanking me for making it. It turns out that my sister was DMing the seller. So I got a DM from the seller saying that it was an awful thing to do because I stole a sale from them. And they DM'd my sister too, saying the same thing, which makes me think I'm the asshole because others said that I should have let my sister buy from a small business as they need to make money. My mom, dad, and sister are on my side and that the seller's an asshole.
No.
Am I the asshole?
Okay. At the beginning, I thought that the parents were going to be angry.
Yeah.
But then the small business was angry.
It's crazy.
That was I don't know. I mean, my mouth dropped open, I think.
Well, also, like, first of all, guilt tripping is not a good
Business tactic?
business tactic.
Yeah.
It's not very sustainable.
Also, aren't they 15?
Yeah.
Well, the business.
Where would a 15-year-old get $70 basically?
Yeah.
But yeah, like why is a small business like yelling at teenagers?
Especially if it's something that's like like a very common pattern.
Probably like a bunny.
Yeah, or like not super complicated. Like if you have the skill set to create it, that's fine. Like my brother a couple years ago really wanted this like designer crochet shirt that was like over $500. And he showed it to me and I was like, well, we both know I can't afford a $500 shirt.
Yeah.
And I looked around to see if there was like a pattern, but it was like a designer brand, so there wasn't a pattern.
Right.
And I was like, well, I can just make this.
Yeah.
So I just made it. And it's like, I wasn't stealing from them. Like,
Yeah. That's
other
like,
people who can't make it are gonna buy it.
yeah, I mean, that's like saying anyone who crochets is not allowed to, if they see it being sold by someone else, they have to buy it. Like, that's like
Yeah.
me saying I can't make a beanie, I have to buy it from you.
Right.
That's crazy.
I also think that there's different instances because sometimes it happens where like people will try to undersell you.
Yeah.
Like they'll comment and be like, hey, I actually sell these for like $10 less if you guys come to my website.
Now that's messed up.
That's weird.
Really?
But this is totally different because it's someone that you know. It's literally his sister. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, no, wild. That business person, I don't think that they should probably have a business.
They said the sister was messaging the seller on Etsy, and the sister posted about it, which means the seller's is stalking the sister. Like,
What?
how do you know that? I mean, like no way the seller followed her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're checking her Instagram.
Right.
That's weird. And then, I mean, along with the hassling is also
Definitely,
weird, but
definitely weird.
the checking up on is another layer of strange. But yeah, Reddit said they were not the asshole.
And if it's such a common item that anyone can buy the pattern, then you can't control what people do with what they make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Wild.
Weirdos. All of them. Am I the asshole for only crocheting and knitting clothes for my youngest kid?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Let us see. I, 42F, gave birth to my youngest child in the summer. I have 6 kids in total, but my eldest is technically my stepson. I'm only clarifying because of the 4-year age gap between my husband and I. It would look strange if I didn't clarify.
Oh, okay.
So my kids are 24M, 16 male and female twins, 10F, 8M, 6 months F. After having my youngest, I decided to quit my job to take care of her. Thankfully, she's a very peaceful baby, so I've had a lot of spare time, and I decided to learn to crochet and knit. I started off with small items like coasters, socks, small table mats, but decided to progress to clothing. This is where the issues arose because I only made things for my youngest. This is because she's a baby, she's very small, I can make things quickly for her, and I'm quite impatient, so I like to finish things quickly. Another reason is that I'm still learning. I'm making mistakes and the garments aren't coming out perfectly, and a baby doesn't care. However, my older children are getting annoyed that I'm not making anything for them. I've tried to explain my reasoning and promise that I'd start making things for them when I get better, but they think I should make other things instead of only making things for my youngest. It's mainly my daughters that are annoyed about this. My sons don't care. I spoke to my husband and he said that he understands where I'm coming from because it seems logical to practice on garments for a baby who doesn't care how they turn out, but I should understand the older kids may be feeling left out. I still don't think I'm wrong because I don't understand why they're feeling left out. I'd understand it if I only made things for one of my daughters and not the older one, or vice versa, because they're both old enough to receive a gift. But my youngest is 6 months old. She couldn't care less. That logic doesn't make any sense. I can't even read it. It doesn't make any sense. My oldest thinks I'm wrong about this, and if I give something to one of the kids, I have to give it to all of them. Am I the asshole?
Okay, I take it back. No.
Really?
No.
I could see it both
First of
ways.
all, I don't think if you give one person a gift, you'd have to give everybody.
Agreed.
I completely disagree.
But they're your
with that.
children.
I don't.
You should
I don't
treat all
I-
your children equally.
I don't expect my parents to give me and my siblings all the same
Agreed.
stuff.
I think, in my opinion, everyone should get something.
Everyone should
Doesn't
get
have to be
something.
It should be different.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, she should be crocheting them something.
Now that I hear it, understand, like, they're probably bad.
They're probably bad.
Then she should make them something that's bad, give it to them, and see if they ask again.
Yeah, because then they'll be like, that's
But
They're
that-
gonna be
I mean,
like,
I
this
don't
sucks,
know.
and they're never gonna ask
It's a
her
lot
again.
of work if you know that it's like. I agree. The baby doesn't know. I didn't know it was a baby.
Yeah, it's 6 month old. I get both ways. I think I would be annoyed if my mom was clearly favoring the youngest, which it kind of seems like she
Yeah.
is. But at the same time, if I'm a newly postpartum mom and I'm trying out a new hobby, maybe I do want to make it look nice before I give stuff to my older kids. But that's not saying that she couldn't make them coasters and placemats. She could give them the small easy stuff. I don't know.
It's not like she
For teenagers.
just flat out refused. Like
Actually, the oldest kids are like
She
like 20s, like
explained.
20s.
like she's
Yeah.
like,
What do you
hey,
think?
I'm
Max?
just not very good at this yet.
Wait, I'm gonna do this. What do you think, Max?
I think that if the kids are old enough to learn how to crochet, they should all do it together as a fun family activity.
Yeah, I could see both ways.
I'm thinking that maybe because it's a new baby, that her other kids are just feeling jealous in general. It might not even be about the crochet, and she just needs to like show them a little bit of attention, maybe spend some time with them.
But also, like, let's be real. It's way easier to make clothes for a baby.
Oh,
than a
so
grown-
true.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to make.
I can make
understand
baby
her
clothes in like
reasoning.
5 minutes.
I understand her reasoning. I just think that the emotional well-being of her other children is more important.
Yeah, I like this comment. I get where you're coming from. You're learning it's quicker to produce an item for a small child than a teen or a tween. You're concerned about mistakes and want it to be perfect. However, your older children are upset they don't get anything. That says to me that they consider your work to be good enough for them to wear.
Right.
And your comment about being impatient and liking to finish things quickly, well, this isn't about you. If you're wanting to make something for someone else, it's about making something for someone else. It's not about you. If you're wanting to make something for someone as a gift.
Yeah. Oh
But
my
it
gosh.
kind of is about her.
No.
To me, it sounds like she just wants to make stuff.
Yeah, I
And
think she
is
wants
just making
True.
stuff for the baby.
I think she
It's
just
like
wants to
it's
make
not like
things.
you go give a present to a 6-month-old and they're like, "Thank you." They're probably
yeah.
making baby noises.
Yeah.
And don't even know what you're doing.
I think that's what they're saying is that making something for the baby is basically making it for you, but if you're
True.
So if you want to make it about you, well, it's my hobby.
Well, I think they're saying for the other kids. Like if you're making a gift for someone who's like sentient and old enough, like it's about what they would want. It's about, you know what I mean? Not about, oh, I want to make this really badly and I'm going to give it to you even if you don't like it because, you know, I think that's what they're trying to say.
Because like
which I get.
Sometimes crocheters make giving someone a gift about them for sure.
Yeah.
But like they're asking you to make it for them.
Yeah.
So
I am also team no one is obligated to make anything.
Totally agree.
True, yeah.
Totally agree.
Just because somebody asked me to make them something doesn't mean I'm going to.
Totally agree. Yeah. Reddit thought that person was the asshole. So there you go. Am I the asshole for asking my daughter to create a detailed plan for the yarn she already has before we will buy her anything else?
Honestly,
no, I don't think so. No.
I kind of think that's good parenting.
I think it's good parenting. Especially,
let's see what they have to say.
This one kind of rings a bell.
Oh, maybe we've read this one more. We'll see.
It's okay.
This one's only 1 year old, so I haven't read this one.
Okay, never mind. It was a similar one.
My daughter, 16F, has taken to enjoying crochet and knitting and all that. I'm happy for her because it's productive and creative hobby. She buys some of her own yarn and we buy the rest. The problem is that she has already developed a problem hoarding, not in the clinical sense, supplies.
Girl same. Why would there ever be someone like that?
Couldn't be me.
Could it be me? Tons of skeins of yarn, tons of supplies, etc. Every other week she wants to go to the store and get yarn for a new project. Every time she sees something new on TikTok, she has to make it. And I get it. Consumerism is a hard habit to stay on top of, especially when you're young. Wanting to have the latest things is just par for the course. It's no different than wanting the latest Xbox game or Sims 4 expansion or whatever. So this person likes Sims. That's a very specific reference.
Very real.
Very real. But I'm not interested in indulging it anymore. She has over 100 skeins of yarn. I understand that I'm going to get a lot of comments saying, that's nothing, I have X in my stash. Because I know the consumerism in collecting is part of the crochet knit hobby, and people take great pride in showing off their stash. It's my job to instill good values in my kids, and I don't want her to end up being one of those people who dies and her family becomes burdened with clearing out 600 pounds of moth-infested yarn.
Okay, the moth-infested is
Ouch.
Okay, come on.
This is crazy.
You could be clean
Yeah.
and have a lot of yarn.
I want her to be able to commit to a project, not just hop around for what's cool each week. So when it came to Christmas list time, she had a bunch of yarn listed. I told her that we won't be buying her any more yarn unless she comes up with a plan on how she's going to use what she has. I told her to come up with a plan for 2/3 of it and then we can reconsider. I even told her that if she wants, I can sit with her and help her. She's furiously upset and telling me that I'm controlling, that I don't understand how crafting works, etc. She's really upset she's not going to get what she asked for Christmas. Am I the asshole?
How old's the kid?
Yeah.
16.
Okay.
Oh.
No.
No.
Yeah, no.
No.
16-year-old, she gotta learn.
Yeah. I mean, like when you're 16, like you know everything. You know. But
She
I
needs to
did.
be put in her place.
and it's not even like she's being super strict. You know.
Oh, I think
she said 2/3. That's not everything. Cause like let's be real.
Yeah.
I've tried to use up my entire stash.
Uh-huh.
It's impossible.
And you use like scraps.
I use like
scraps.
little tiny scraps. Yeah. So like it's like you're always gonna have a little bit laying around that you might not use, but teaching good spending habits too.
Yeah.
Especially because like they said that she only buys some of it herself.
Yeah, in my opinion, if you want to hoard your yarn, use your own money. You're 16,
Yeah.
go get a job, and you can
That's
buy all the
true.
yarn you want.
I don't know, like it's not like she asked for it for Christmas and the parents were immediately like, no. They said we're not buying it unless you do this, which is like already conceding a lot. I
And
think.
it doesn't even seem like they're gonna force. I mean, they can't force her to do it. It's just thinking about
Come
like
up with a
reflecting.
plan.
Yeah, reflecting on what you have. I think is good.
Yeah, and she also even offered to sit with her and help her.
Yeah,
Come up
sweet.
with ideas and write it down. I think it would be fun because you can look up new patterns.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like get some inspiration.
And-
yeah.
It's not that hard. She could just make a bunch of blankets. I mean, I feel like the kid throwing a fit is kind of
But
funny.
you know they say like buying yarn and doing stuff with
Two
yarn
different
are
hobbies.
completely different
True.
hobbies.
Yeah. Any other thoughts, Max?
No, I agree.
Well,
I concur.
Reddit says that this person's an asshole. And I totally.
I kind of
is
figured that honestly.
Reddit's wrong.
She even said, she was like, I know that you are going to be like, that's nothing.
I mean, and people in the comments were like, oh, like you've got a great kid if this is your only issue, which is totally fair.
It's like, yeah, but that's not what they're asking about.
No, that's not the point of parenting, is to hope my kid's not as bad as other people's kids.
And 100 skeins of yarn is a good amount of yarn. You know what I mean? Like, it's only gonna grow.
Yeah.
Like, we should put limitations on it while we're young.
Right. I mean, I did not grow my stash until I had an established business.
Adult money.
And, like, space for it.
100%.
Like whenever I was in high school, yes, I did have yarn, but I had one shelf in my room, and if it was full, then that's all. I had to use that yarn.
I mean, I think of it in the terms of any other hobby. If I walked into someone's house and like say they had 70 books that they've just never read and they just keep going to the bookstore and buying more, I'd be like, what the heck?
So you like buying books?
Yeah, I'd be like, are you gonna read these? I mean, I'm rounding down because I'm assuming 100 skeins of yarn she's used probably a good amount of, like some of it maybe half or something like that. But
yeah,
if it's 100 full skeins of yarn, that's crazy. I'm just saying that's crazy for a 16-year-old.
Right.
Anyway, okay, right is wrong. Okay, am I the asshole for not crocheting something for my 2 best friends?
No.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna say yes, and we'll see what happens. I don't know, just to be antagonistic. In the middle of summer break, I started to crochet. I wasn't very good at it. I'm still learning, but I can make a mean beanie within a week. I love that.
A beanie.
Okay, so some people have to go to work. I have 2 best.
We listen and we don't judge.
Yeah, we listen and we don't judge.
Pause.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Alert! We're out of yarn.
Alert! We're out of yarn.
Once again, am I the asshole for not crocheting something for my 2 best friends?
No.
In the middle of summer break, I started to crochet. I wasn't very good at it, and I'm still learning, but I can make a mean beanie within a week. I have 2 best friends that I have known for 5 years. Cassie, who's also my roommate, and Zoe, who has a room across the hall from us. When the girls learned of my new hobby, they started making fun of me, calling me a grandma and other offensive words. Sorry, oh my god!
Grandma's offensive.
So offensive! Don't call me Unc, people! Okay.
That's so
When the girls learned of my new hobby, they started making fun of me, calling me grandma and other offensive words, telling me it's a very stupid idea and that I just wasted time and money on it. They even went as far as calling me grandma in public and in their contact info and posted a picture of me crocheting and sent it in the classroom's group chat with an insulting caption.
Oh.
Okay. You're not the asshole.
Who's sending stuff in the class group chat?
That's insane. A major incident happened where they used all the yarn I had as a makeshift rag / drying clothes rope when they spilled a bottle of ink on the floor while I wasn't there and got mad at me when I blew up at them.
Oh.
Wait, they just took a ball of yarn and like scrubbed on the floor with it?
She said all of my yarn, didn't she?
I've never heard of that before.
Know. That's all the yarn I had, and I quote.
That's so rude.
2 days after the incident, I gifted our classmate a tote bag I made and a keychain as a birthday gift. She absolutely loved it and went telling everyone that I'm a master at crochet. Zoe and Cassie changed after this, always asking if I was gonna make something for them, always making remarks like, oh my god, I would just love a handmade bag. They even started sending me pics of crochet patterns and projects that are way too advanced for me, telling me how they want the same thing but in their favorite color. The straw that broke the camel's back was when I gifted my teacher matching blankets, pink and lavender, after she gave birth to 2 twin girls.
Aww.
Zoe and Cassie got very mad, calling me a selfish who puts her teacher before her best friends.
Okay, so they're not your best friends.
Yeah, they're not your friends.
I'm just gonna stop you there.
Pause. They thought I was making something for Zoe's mother, who's also pregnant. They demanded I make something to fix this mess, since Zoe already told her mom I was making her a blanket and I refused. They're giving me the cold shoulder now. Cassie even requested a roommate change. Oh my gosh, say yes.
Good,
yes.
yes.
Say yes.
Say yes.
People are telling me I shouldn't ruin a 5-year-old relationship just for a hobby. Am I the asshole?
No.
Absolutely not.
People are evil.
Get some new friends.
Yeah, these are mean.
Oh my gosh, I spilled ink on the floor, so I wiped your really expensive books all over it. I hope that's okay.
Is this not particularly absorbent material to wipe all this up?
Yeah, I used your grandma's quilt to wipe the ink off the floor. I hope that's okay. Like,
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't want to get my towel dirty.
yeah, I used your
24
fur
karat boo
Insanity, right?
Right.
Right?
No, I think that
Right,
was pretty
yeah, right,
straightforward.
yeah.
Those
Yeah,
people kind of suck.
Yeah, those are not your friends.
It's the
girl.
classic of, I'm gonna shit on this because I think it's weird, and then when people think it's nice, I'm gonna say, oh my gosh, that's so cool. I love that.
Yeah, it's crazy how they switched up.
People without personalities. I'm just saying, all these people don't have personalities. Okay. Reddit found that this person was not the asshole.
Okay,
Good job, Reddit.
Shocker. Okay. Guys, there's only one more.
Our last story.
3 words here. Our last story. Bum, bum, bum. Am I the asshole? Girlfriend doesn't want my knitting.
Well,
Let's see.
yeah.
Let's hear it. It's bad. Let's hear it.
Yeah, what if you have no talent?
What if you're terrible? Okay. My girlfriend hates receiving gifts. She says it makes her feel weird. She's absolutely fine with receiving money, but no objects. Okay, wait.
Work. That's how you get
That's kind of
cash, bro. Let's go.
I was like, okay, I get not wanting to receive a gift, and then I was like, she's okay with cash.
That's called standing on business.
Standing on business. I've recently developed a very strong passion for knitting. And of course, I'm always getting comments from other people about, ooh, could you make me something? And honestly, I don't want to. Real work, yes!
Okay.
Real, okay. It takes a lot of time and effort to hand knit something. I don't really want to give that away to just anyone. I've seen so many posts and videos of knitters making gifts out of sweaters, hats, socks, anything that you can make, it's been a gift. Everyone that they have made it for has always loved it. And they express feelings of being proud, looking at their knitting on the people they love. That's cute. I've asked my girlfriend multiple times if I could make something for her. She always says no.
Okay.
So
Sure.
I don't think your girlfriend likes you, but okay.
We should end there.
I move on with my life. I don't know. You know what? Once again, this is about me because I want to make something for you so I can be proud seeing it on you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, most of these conversations have been short and we moved on afterwards. Last night it kind of came to a head though, and I was feeling very unappreciated when she said no. I really tried convincing her. I told her the effort and money really wasn't a problem for me, and she said that's not why. I told her that her refusal of letting me make her something really hurt my feelings. Let me give you a gift, bitch. Come on.
I hate you. Let me give you a present.
God. And it was at this point in the conversation where I was holding back tears.
Oh, whatever. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay.
going.
I cry really easily while off my meds, and I've been off for a month. Okay. Not by choice. She kept saying no. I tried to change the topic so that I would stop crying, but I held firm. I wanted to make her something, and I really this is so funny. I'm so sorry.
Make something for someone else.
I don't know. She asked me why this really upsets me so much. Through tears, I ended up explaining my reasoning above. Seeing others able to knit for their partners and have them love it. She went quiet for a bit, and then she said she'll think about it. I was better with that answer, and I let it go. Oh, so we're only talking about this until you tell me what I want to hear. Okay. We drifted off topic a few hours later. She told me no again. I told her it was okay, but I was crushed. We didn't talk again that night. Now I've woken up and I've been thinking about it all morning. Yes, I did cry a little too. I just need to know, am I overreacting or is what I'm feeling genuine? And basically, do I even have a right to be upset over this? Added context. We're both in and around our late teens. She's in college and I'm a high school dropout living with my parents. The problem she seems to have is accepting gifts, and also the fact that this gift, she would have to measure herself and give me an address to send it to.
What?
Why do you know where your girlfriend lives?
Why can't they give it to them in person?
Oh my gosh, this is like an online relationship, I think.
Okay, weird.
Oh my gosh, okay, wait. I'm reading ahead and I shouldn't be. Okay.
Is there an update? And
Yes,
this
there is.
meeting
No,
happened?
wait. Okay. I think it may make her feel strange to be so active in a gift. But if I make her something, I want it to be something she will use. Also, online relationship, no weird age gap. Edit to add, yes, I know this is really my girlfriend. We've been dating for several years online. I'm not being taken advantage of. I know her general stature and measurements are just so they fit.
Okay.
This was all weird, and then it got to the online
There was a
relationship.
plot twist right at the end.
At first, when the first half of the post just made it seem like they were living together, and I was like, just make something for your house that she has to be around. You know what I mean? Like, make a blanket, and she'll sit under the blanket when she sits on the couch. But then they were on an online relationship, and one person is in high school age, and the other person's in college.
Yeah, there was a lot of twists and turns.
Many that I didn't expect.
I think in general, no means no, everyone.
Yes.
If someone says, hey,
no.
I don't like this, and you do that for them, you cannot be upset if they don't like it.
Why would my online girlfriend not want to give me her address? You know what I mean? Like, that's so weird. It's not just the fact, it's not just I don't want your gift, it's I don't want you to know where I live. Like, that's so normal. I'm so sorry.
Especially if it's been years.
Yeah.
Like,
Why have they not met?
maybe they have met.
I know her general stature. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah. Wait, I know. Yeah.
That's what the phrase said, which maybe, but I feel like if they had met in
seen
person,
each
they would have
other,
said,
like,
I've
seen
met
what
in
they look
person. Yeah. Maybe they FaceTimed or something.
Yeah.
Looking at you, Max.
When was this posted?
Oh, let's see. 272 days ago.
Okay, so like literally they probably like met in a Discord server during COVID and like, which nothing wrong with that. My roommate and I met in a Discord server during COVID.
Respect.
But like, it's just like, yeah, maybe they've never met and this person is really just like not wanting to.
If you, and I also, if I'm the girlfriend and you're pushing my buttons on this present,
Yeah.
what else are you gonna do? You know what I mean? Like if I don't want to go out to eat at this restaurant, like are you gonna force me to? You know, I don't know.
Right.
Not a good sign.
Yeah, it was weird at first because I was like, you know, like respect her. If she doesn't want it, then just like stop. Because this is obviously for you.
Yes.
But then the whole online relationship thing, I was like, whoa, that's okay, interesting.
Made it even worse.
I don't get it.
Let's see what Reddit thought.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
Reddit
read some
thought-
comments, huh?
Yeah, the final note that I didn't keep reading was, I got the point that I'm probably the asshole. I'm going to delete my account now.
Yeah,
Delete your
I think
account.
that this
Reddit
problem-
account?
I
Yeah.
think that this couple, this person specifically, has some problems that they need to work through.
Yeah. Oh, it's one of the commenters says, wait, you don't know her exact address. She wouldn't give it to you. She only wants money and no gifts. Have you been sending her money? Have you video chatted with
I forgot
her?
about the money thing.
Yeah.
Are you sure she is who you think she is? People think this person's getting catfished.
Or
Yeah,
that
that's what I
just,
thought.
or
I
that just
completely forgot about the money.
the other person treating it like a kind of like a sugar situation, which, you know, it's just like respect, but like also like, I just think like, we need to have a little bit more online like security of ourselves.
Yeah, where are the parents?
And also just like make stuff for your friends that are like around you in person, your family members.
Yeah. Someone commented, she's using you for your money. She's not really your girlfriend. OP says, I haven't sent her money in about a year when I helped pay for her books for college. We've been together for about 2 years. Okay.
Okay.
So, methinks she's still just using you for your money, unfortunately, buddy.
Everything about this just sounds like not real.
I know.
I also just think if there's, with all of these, it's like if you're having to defend your stance so much as to why you think you're not the asshole, then maybe we need to have some self-reflection.
Yeah. Okay, someone basically says you're the asshole, accept that she doesn't want it, blah, blah, blah. Your determination to give this person a knitted gift borders on obsession. It makes no sense, blah, blah, blah. I don't, also the fact that in the post, they say it came to a head later on. Like we're arguing about this knitting is crazy.
Yeah.
Why are we arguing about this?
I
I
just
just feel like
also-
you're wasting your time. You're just gonna
I
break
also
up.
don't
It's
like
the
the-
sweater curse.
Yeah, I also don't like until like the end they didn't tell us it was like a online relationship. Because this whole time I'm picturing people in person.
Me too.
And
Like on my hands and knees, please.
well, they
let
go
me
to
do
dinner.
this
They go to dinner and they're like, "Come on, babe, please look at that nicely knit hand knit scarf
Yeah.
over there that that person's wearing."
You could have that.
Yeah.
Right. No, I was literally picturing them talking to each other in person because he said he was crying.
I know. I was picturing like
Concerning.
they live together.
Yeah, me too.
Like
I was like, make stuff for the house. Who cares? Well,
placemats.
Yeah, interesting.
placemats. Okay, well, Reddit thought he was the asshole. So
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Sure, yeah.
Did we learn any lessons? Just make stuff for yourself.
yeah, who cares about anyone else?
Just make art.
Make
Just make whatever you want and make weird things.
Yeah.
Make
Weird
weird things. It's important. Make more weird things. Bring back being weird about your hobby, not about obsessively trying to push a gift on someone.
Yeah.
right.
Weird in good ways.
Right.
Well, that was our last video. Any last thought? Last video. Last Reddit post. That was our last Reddit post. Any lasting?
Last video ever on Brooke's channel.
Channel
Guys,
down. We're going dark.
This is it. Okay, well, that was the last Reddit story. As a reminder, all of their information is going to be in the description box. Go follow them on YouTube, and Instagram. And yeah, that's going to be all for this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!